Good afternoon, April.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, April, can you tell me about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I am Arpril Lacrite from Barangay Malangabang Conception, Iloilo. 20, 25 years old. I'm single.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to
And
answer, so let's start.
yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
Because I know how to work hard in the house.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
Because Malaysia is the same time with Philippines and the temperature.
How are you qualified for this job?
Because I know how to work all around.
May I know what your educational level is?
Uh, I am I am one year course as a food beverage preparation and servicing.
Okay, what was your recent working experience?
My recent experience are I am sales lady at the mall or like a department store
Okay,
in
you were a
SM
sales lady
Iloilo.
before.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am.
How about elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have experience in taking care of elderly?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any other special skills?
Also cooking, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what sort of food can you cook?
Filipino food.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Like cooking, cleaning, and washing clothes.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and conditions?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
I am a hardworking, responsible, honest, and patient.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I will work hard for as a good employee.
Okay.
Uh,
We will know only that you are working hard here in Malaysia by finishing your 2 years contract.
yes, ma'am.
Did you get what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
Sorry, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergy, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation?
Yes, ma'am.
What operation?
I have an ectopic pregnancy since 2012.
Okay,
2012.
are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you preferred to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you preferred to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house? Afraid of pets?
No, ma'am.
To work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, April, we have finished our question section. Let's go to case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to answer me truthfully. Okay. Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
If my employer allowed me to go home in the Philippines, I will I will grab it. But if not, I will send the money for them, for my family.
Okay. Again, April, tell us about yourself and why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
I am a hardworking patient and responsible.
Okay. If in case employers now, what do you want to tell them?
Hello, ma'am. If you chose me to be your employer, I am employee, I will promise that I will do my best to do my work as a responsible and hardworking. See you soon, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Anyway, April, thank you very much. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.